Borgo philosophy. Making the simple complex is commonplace. But making the complex simple is truly special. Experience, research and innovation of mechanical and electronic systems, combined with great attention to design, love for simplicity, and standardization, has led to the realization of the new generation of Borgo machines. The new generation of Borgo machines use easily replaceable, mechanical, and electronic materials in the event of maintenance or failure, without the use of special or unique equipment and tools. Borgo machines use electro-pneumatic connections via high-quality IP68 connectors, therefore, making all the weight and volume measuring instruments, load cells, flow metric instruments and distribution of electrical, pneumatic and electronic signals easy to replace. All the series of ARM machines, from the simplest to the most sophisticated ones, use only one single model and brand of PLC, HMI, VFI inverter and photocells. All software for PLC and HMI programming are free and can be downloaded and updated freely from the manufacturer's website, and can be programmed also using smartphone cables, which are easy to find. The electronics and software for the fast filling and counting part have been developed by Borgo. Not less important is the unique Borgo remote assistance system, already integrated and easy to use. Borgo's simplicity and standardization allows to avoid issues such the need for constant updating of the machine operating systems in the early years, or the need for replacement and availability of commercial PCs and their damaged parts. Our unique search for simplicity has led to a drastic reduction in machine downtime, and, of course, in speed of shipping and reprogramming in the event of spare parts for electronic faults, these being always available in the Borgo warehouses. The continuous research for innovation, and the verticalization of production, always a primary objective for Borgo, has led to the interchangeability and modularity of mechanical, pneumatic and electronic parts, making the construction of the machines of the entire Borgo range uniform, even if for different actions. This makes it possible to have a truly competitive machine price, while maintaining a high-quality index for both materials and workmanship. Another peculiarity of Borgo machines is the oil-free system of all moving parts in contact with filling products, containers, and caps. In particular the capping turret, which has all the mechanical parts in stainless steel, and the bearings, and the sliding bushings, made of oil-free FDA-certified self-lubricating materials. In addition to the various traditional and electronic filling systems, Borgo has created a new type of modular narrow-pitch gripper for rinsers, blowers, vacuum cleaners, with quick coupling of grippers, for all types of containers, glass and plastic jars, and bottles. This has made it possible to realize triblocks for rinsing, blowing, suction, with very compact filling and capping for high production speeds, mainly for small containers, used especially in cosmetics and pharmaceuticals. The reduction of the machine pitch allows for mechanical bases of machines of small dimensions, both for low and for high production speeds, without having to change dimensions and shapes. Another new realization, generated by continuous research conducted by Borgo's engineering department, is the new closing head, completely in stainless steel, with magnetic hysteresis clutch, with permanent magnets, for pre-threaded caps. The novelty lies in having created a new closing head, with a reduced diameter and weight, only 2.4 kilograms in weight and 70 millimeters in diameter, but with high closing torque range from 1 to 3.5 Newton meter. This has made it possible to realize new rinsing, filling and closing monoblocks, with reduced pitches and high production speeds.